All right, we're going to finish up the barn here with some pure white. And a little light blue mix to finish up the shadow backside of the barn. Just brighten that up a little more. Clean up the edges a little bit. All right, now, and the problem I have here is the roofs of the barn is a little bit too close in value to the sky, so I'm going to enlarge the hill in the background and increase the contrast in that area. So I've mixed up my bluish grayish hill background color, and I'm just going to enlarge this a little. Yeah, that brings that roof out much better. And then we'll just taper off that hill. Unfortunately, I'm losing a little bit of my background hills, but so it goes. All right, now we're going to paint the silos in. And the second silo, using the same gray mix that I used on the rooftop color here. Model the edges of the silo with some darker gray. Blending into the already existing lighter color there. Now the highlights on the silver domes to the silo. Okay, now I'm going to flip the canvas so I can straighten out these edges on the silos a little bit here. Just working on blending in the shadow area into the highlight area. Okay, now we'll flip it back and we'll zoom in a little bit so you can get a better idea of this. And we'll paint a little tree in front of the barn here. And then one last little shed building off to the side here. Just using some pure white again right out of the tube. A little shadow on the back. Now we're just going to go back and touch up the edges on some of these buildings. Put a couple of blobs in there for distant buildings on the hill. And a little blob of red there for a piece of farm equipment. And here we are ready to finish up with the foreground tree. Zoom in here and show you what we've done.